This is a beautiful stadium, and you have a good view of the field everywhere.
I couldn't wait to show my family this club-level seating at Widener Field. The naming rights came with the sponsorship. It's a no-brainer for me. It's a club. We call it the McDivitt Club. I didn't even think that would be up for debate. And it's going to give us great name identification.
So we get to name the club, right?
Yeah, I just really think it should be the McDivitt.
Lisa, I'm going to stop you right now. This is a democracy. Listen, I'm just good at this. I wake up in the morning ready to name stuff. David's Place. I'm going to write that down.
Nobody knows you.
David who? David Hasselhoff?
David, this happens a lot. David just gets focused on one dimension. It's almost as though the rest of us don't exist.
Mike's Speakeasy. Mike's bar.
Mike's Speakeasy. Mike's Hole in the Wall.
No, but Mike's Club. What's wrong with that? I know, but how about Mike's Club?
We might as well say Karen. It's a better name anyway.
I kind of panicked. I realized that I needed to let them weigh in, but that I had to quickly figure out a way to get them back to the McDivitt Club.
We all have a vote. We're all going to input our ideas. All we're doing right now is putting names on the list. These are the candidates, all right? We're not voting yet.
Okay.
You need to let the process work itself out,
okay.
Right? We've got David's Place, David McDivitt's Place. Mike's Place, I think logically, Mike McDivitt's Place.
He's not really into a democracy. He wants it done his way.
This thing was like a runaway train.
This is for the business.
Yep.
McDivitt Law Firm. You know what I mean?
Right, which is why I think the McDivitt.
This is, I think you both have a good point here. How about McDivitt's Bar and Grill or the McDivitt Law Firm Bar and Grill?
No, we can't even promise that there's a grill here.
I'll tell you what, creativity is messy. We need to put our feelings to the side, our egos, check those at the door.
Oh,
because
our
right
egos? We need to check our egos?
Well, I put Karen's Place.
This is a democracy in many ways, but when it comes to the branding, this is a dictatorship. I'm the one. I am your leader.
How about just keeping it simple then? Just Club McDivitt.
I like that. That's close.
Listen, it takes a long time to make that sign.
That is why I think something like the McDivitt Law Firm Place at the Sky Club,
okay.
Not only will it take a long time to make a sign, but that sign itself, once it's in the manufacturing process, will take even longer because your name is so long. Dave's Place. Very simple. You can do it on 2 layers.
David has a lot of ideas on his own. I'm glad we didn't just leave it to David.
Guys, how about Club McDivitt? I like that.
I think Club McDivitt just sounds cool.
How about just McDivitt Club?
Yeah.
Club McDivitt? Okay.
Okay, so.
All right, David's Place.
David, if you want David's Place, you can pay money to rent a stool at the bar, and that can be your place. Everyone in favor of the McDivitt Club?
All right, let's do that.
All right.
3 to 1.
No, I'll do it.
You too?
Yeah.
All
right. The McDivitt Club.
I love it.
Well, guys, we haven't seen the pitch.
I
You've
remember
already
from the
seen
last
this,
time.
right?
Yep, I've seen the view. It looks great. About 3 weeks to make that sign. That's right. Man, that was close. There. Good enough.